Hello everybody, my name is PyroFalkon, you are watching Evil Genius, and I am going to jump right into this because I can blather during the loading screen, which, by the way, there might be a hiccup on the video here because my recording software, my recording software really hates old games. I am PyroFalkon. As I said, this is my third run on the channel of Evil Genius. If you wish to see more of the game, you can check out the video description below for links to my other two runs. Whoa boy. As well as places where you can purchase the game and help us out by donating to Patreon, PayPal, and other ways you can support the channel, including a Discord. A Discord channel. Sorry, I'm a little confused today. It's early morning for me, so I'm a little tired right now, but not too tired for Evil Genius, which is one of my favorite games of all time. So this is hard mode. I wish I could change that. I may have to look into seeing if I can swap the X, what's the, oh geez, right click. It's been a while since I've played, so forgive me if I'm a little off my game here. Oh man, I have got to see if I can change the X-axis on that. So, Evil Genius casts you as an evil genius, like out of a Bond movie. Here is our evil genius, Shen Yu. There are 3 protagonists, each with 3 endings. We have done the other 2 protagonists in previous runs, and it's apropos that I'm using Shen Yu here as my third one, my hard mode run, because Shen Yu is the pro level protagonist because of one of his special powers, which makes the enemies take longer to appear than the other 2. So, also, if you have seen other runs of mine before with Evil Genius, my last run I used mods. This run I have no mods aside from a widescreen fix mod and another graphical mod in order to allow me to actually use my recording software instead of making the game explode every time I hit Alt-Tab. A link to that mod is in the video description as well. If you have never seen the game before, part of the reason I am doing this one today is because Evil Genius 2 has been announced. Has been announced for probably 6 months now, and I was extremely excited back then. And I am just as excited now for it coming out in 2020. And you can bet your ass I'll be doing a run of Evil Genius 2 when it comes out. But I had promised I would do a hard mode run, or at least a third run at some point. And between episodes, I'm fixing that control because that's driving me a little batty. So, hopefully, when Evil Genius 2 comes out, it will be just as good as we're hoping it will be. And I will be enjoying the hell out of it. Game, when did this come out? 2000? Oh no, I'll have to look at the copyright. Hey, Future Pyro, put up the year this game came out. Thank you. So it's been over a decade since Evil Genius 1 came out, and Evil Genius 2 has definitely been wanted for a while. I found out there was a semi-sequel of Evil Genius that came out on Facebook back when Facebook apps were all the rage, and I didn't get to it until, unfortunately, they said that they were discontinuing it and sunsetting the server. Like, the first time I knew it existed was when they were saying they were going to sunset the game, and that made me sad. Alright, so do a little bit of this. Pro tip, very first thing you do when you start a game, which I did not do for some dumb reason, is you crank up the number of yellow shirts you can have. The game is going to constantly yell at you about this, but there's never a reason not to have as many yellow shirts as you can. Those are your basic minions. Ooh, we've already got enemies on the island. Isn't this interesting? Hello, folks. Because this is hard mode, the enemies are much stronger and faster, and your people are much weaker. But one thing you can do with the Evil Genius is to go non-violent, which we are going to do as much as possible. The inspectors have no reason to fear us at the moment, so hopefully we won't give them a reason to fear us, at least for a little while. But the world will be mine. Make no mistake about that. Damn it. Alright. So we're going to build ourselves a little strong room, and we're going to put down a briefcase rack. And okay, don't like that. What? Because I'm a perfectionist. So hold on a minute with that. We're gonna put the door over there instead, and put a door over there. Go. Wait, don't go. Gonna wipe out that. There we go. Now I'm happy. So one of the pro tips I also have that a commenter was highly complimentary that I discovered, or that my main strategy here is to just never use hallways, because eventually you're going to need to set up traps and such. Hallways are the cheapest option. However, you need armories early because every locker you make allows you to produce another minion. So my initial hallways are just armories, or barracks rather, not armories, barracks. And they allow you to get more minions in here much quicker and easier. And we'll expand this southward eventually, get some beds set up. Right now it's good enough. Right now we don't have the money to do anything too crazy. There is a mod that I kind of did think about installing for myself that allows you to speed up the game, because with vanilla there are no time controls. So we're just going to be kind of chilling out here. I will skip over any grinding that I have to do, grinding for money, but for the main part of the game, we're just going to roll with this. But remember, at PyroFalkon's Let's Play Extravaganza, it is your Let's Play too. If you want to see the game a little bit speedier and you want me to cut out some of the adventure, just let me know in the comments below, and I will endeavor to make you happy, although I can't make everybody happy. My channel is small, but it is growing, and there are many milestones in YouTube that apply to every channel, the number of subscribers mainly, but with YouTube trying to get rid of subscribers as the main metric for the power, so to speak, behind a channel, it's less. I've found that the biggest milestones are the intangible ones. So, for example, recently I have come to the conclusion that I cannot make everybody happy, which is humanity 101. It's something we are all taught, or should be taught, early on in life. But when it comes to art and business, early on in a business's career, you generally can endeavor to make everybody happy, because you have so few people who you are catering to that oftentimes you can take the time to make every single customer, or in my case viewer, happy, and try to figure out what you can do to give them the best experience. However, with the channel, it is becoming increasingly obvious that I cannot do that anymore, because we have too big of an audience. And that's a good problem to have. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. In fact, the opposite. It's a great problem to have that there are enough people who like what I do that I can continue to do this and continue to grow. So this is risky. I will state that as we go here. This is a bit risky. That we have the inspectors here. Now, so far they haven't seen anything untoward. That's why they have that blue ring around their feet. And the blue ring is important. The blue ring means that when they go back home, they will tell their agency that everything on this island is 100% kosher, and there is no reason to send more people. Eventually, their rings will turn red if they see anything suspicious, and if these guys head over here, then they will start to see suspicious things. So my usual strategy, which I have not done in the past 2 playthroughs, is to play non-violently and try to control enemy agents rather than just destroying them. Sometimes we have to go completely banana boats and do what we need to do, but so far this early, it's not a big problem. All right, let's get ourselves a control room operational. Yeah, let's put it there. I changed my mind halfway through that sentence, which is why my brain misfired there for a second. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I could get 4 control rooms. Yeah, that's a good start. My problem with most games, this one included, is I want to start off by having things... Oh, it's only 2 wide. I thought it was 3 wide. Well, that's good. Anyway, I always want to build too much too fast. That always causes me grief. So I'm going to try my damnedest not to do that this time. Ooh, I need to turn off autosave, because that's going to get annoying too. Alright, so far so good. We're 11 minutes in. We've got the basics of a base. We've got the strong room where our peeps are getting money. And we are going to blow up this strong room because we don't need it anymore. This room, I cannot get rid of the ruins. I can't get rid of this at all. However, this will serve its purpose. This is the only time when I actually do use a corridor, because what we're going to do is we're going to just stick a little trap in there and occupy the enemy agent's time. Which reminds me, I need to grab the FAQ for this game so I can actually see how to research stuff. There is a research mechanic in the game. A lot of times it's guesswork or money work, and I just want to save myself a little time with that. But otherwise, I think I know the game pretty well enough at this point that I shouldn't need to use the FAQ for anything other than research information so I don't completely waste my time. Oh, okay. Still blue circles. Good. Providing back... Who's the lead here? Checking a door. Okay. This is the lead. Everybody else will be providing backup. So there's nothing in the main base yet that will cause anybody to be upset except the gold. And, ooh, they finished. Excellent. So we're going to change that to a simple corridor. And I don't even know if I can set up a trap yet. Do I have any traps? Oh, I do. I do have a couple traps to set up. That's excellent. The confusing pop-up trap is one of my favorites to set up for that reason. What they do is they just do that. They confuse the hell out of anyone who sees them. Uh-oh. Careful, guys. If he steps in, we're gonna have to deal with him. They broke open the door, which is why it's blinking, but they just didn't care enough to go in there. That's strange. Okay. My evil genius is at risk too, but the simple investigators here will not attack unless attacked first, or unless they see people running around with weapons or something. So my evil genius just kind of hanging out. You don't want to start fights in this game. It's very strange, and I really like this game. Uh-oh. Lord Kane, get over here. We might need you in a second. Lord Kane is our super mega ultra henchman guy. Oh. Nope, they didn't care. They saw that we had a control room getting built, but they didn't see anything. That was weird. They didn't see anything untoward. I'm gonna just open this door for them. Yeah. Come on, guys. Go through. It's okay. I know you guys are checking things out. It's fine. There we go. Now I'll lock the door behind them. Oh, shoot. They're gonna... they ran back in. Yeah, I have a feeling these guys are gonna have to die sooner than later. Maybe not. Checking a door. Wow, these guys are stupid. That's fantastic for me. It allows me to get all my evil plans going. Well, ha 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 ha. Why do I still only have 5 guys? Oof. Alright, I'm probably still just in tutorial land. We do have a few things we have to do. After we set up the basics of the base, we have to kidnap some poor maid on the island and interrogate her. So that's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh, guys, nope. Don't, okay. Just don't look at the gold. Just don't look at the briefcases or the gold, and then you guys will be happy, okay? Just don't look at any of this stuff. Alright, that's fine. You can check out the room. Right now it's empty. There's not even anything suspicious in it. Once he pops it, it'll just be the time clock. There you go. Who's a wasm? You guys are wasms. Yes, you is. Alright, so far so good. Don't think I even started my previous thought. One thing I love about this game is how you can play it non-violently. I'm not exactly a pacifist, but games with violence tend to bore me because there's so many of them, you know? And this is a really fun balance between having a little bit of slapstick, comedy, military, whatever violence, and also trying to challenge you not to necessarily have to play that way. You can play this by just murdering everybody who's against you. I think I did that with my second run, because with the second run, I had a mod that allowed me to have way more minions, and it allowed me to do that. But, for this, I'm going to have to play just a wee bit more passively and carefully since I'm on hard mode. Alright, what do I need to do here? Barracks, 1 bunk bed. Okay. I have to have a bunk bed. I'm sorry, game. Let's expand the... Tell you what, let's just get rid of these for now. Let's get rid of the lockers. And we'll set up bunk beds right there. Still all blue. It's good. Okay. So far, so good. Keep tapping R to rotate my items because that's just what I'm used to from other games. The Evil Genius came out long enough ago that a lot of the shortcuts that we take for granted as gamers now, we're not quite ready yet. I mean, for example, the game is so old that by default you don't use WASD to move the camera, you use the arrow keys. So at least you can change those, but you can't change every key in the game. And rotating items is with a right mouse click rather than anything else. I'd prefer it to be on R, but whatever. Okay. Guys, are we good here? As the Evil Genius, I can order them to prioritize a thing. Which is what I'm doing here. Man, these guys are hanging out a long time. I wonder if they hang out longer based on the difficulty as well. From what I read, it's not true. From what I read, the only thing that difficulty changes is their statistics, but I could be mistaken on that. Well, I suppose my Evil Genius is still fine. Wait, why is that still... Can you undo that? I didn't realize you put a high priority on the object itself. Nope. Okay, I guess come over here. Alright. Well, that task is complete, and we are it seems you are under scrutiny before you begin. Pesky investigators, eliminate them. Oh, I have to kill them. Alright, cool. Well, guess they're gonna die then. Come here, Lord Kane. Get over here. Hopefully we can cut them off before they leave. You can see that now they have the quarter red circle. So if they are allowed to leave, they will tell their home agencies that we are evil here, and they will send more people. So better to eliminate them completely like that than to risk them leaking any information. Okay, well, that worked. So now I'm gonna set up a little freezer. I really should. I'm about to break my own rule about not having corridors. Alright, let's make this 4 wide. Good. And then we'll put the freezer there. That way we can shove some lockers in here. And that's going to do it for today. We only have the very basic setup available right now. But in the next episode, we'll set up a freezer for the dead bodies, and we'll set up a holding cell for the people we need to interrogate. Also, yeah, usually your people don't get knocked out. They die when they lose a fight, but we're still in tutorial land. But thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to check out the links in the video description for the other runs I have done for this game, where you can buy it on Steam. You can donate to us through PayPal or Patreon if you want to support the channel, and you can find our Discord server as well as other ways you can support the channel from there. Thank you again. I will see you tomorrow for another episode.